I wanted to find out what happens when you ask AI to design your logo. Not pick from templates, design it. So I described a coffee business in one sentence and asked for one specific thing. Here's what came back. This is the logo experience inside Airo AI Builder. You describe your business, answer a couple of questions, and it builds you a logo. And more than a logo, but we'll get to that. I am making a website for a small coffee roaster called Rift Valley Roasters. Here's the only thing I typed. Make a logo for my business, Rift Valley Roasters. We're a small batch specialty coffee roaster in Nairobi, Kenya, serving single origin coffee to people who care where their beans came from. That's the whole prompt: what I'm building, who it is for, and what kind of business it is. 3 pieces of context. The golden rule from the prompting guide. Same for a logo as for a website. Before it builds anything, it asks a couple of questions. What feeling should your logo convey? I'll go with bold and modern. Symbols or visual elements you would like in the logo? I think I want a coffee plant or a leaf. Is there anything else about Rift Valley Roasters I should know? Story, etc.? We'll skip for now. Remember when I began the prompt, I had selected Logo Designer here, which means that our conversation happening in Airo will load the brand tab at the top. Later, you can navigate back to the website under the Preview tab. Here is where you get to be specific. I'm going to ask it for a hornbill bird perched on a coffee branch. Here is the hornbill on a coffee branch, exactly like I asked for. Here it is again in black and white, and here it is again, the version that you might actually use for stamps, receipts, flat print, or anywhere color wouldn't work. Underneath, we see a full color palette, all chosen to match the feel that I asked for. And I like that it shows the logo on real-world things, like on a business card or on this t-shirt. That way you can see it living in the world instead of floating on a white screen. You could see also the logo shows on different brand colors, and it gives us some font pairing options. It tells us ways to use the logo and also what to avoid as well. So I asked for a logo, but what I actually got was a whole brand. That is the difference between AI picking for you and AI building with you. None of this is locked in. If the hornbill came out wrong, or if I later said I wanted to add a coffee berry to the branch, I could regenerate it. If I want a different kind of feel, I could change my answer and it rebuilds. The choices I made are the reason that it looks like this, so I can change the choices. And there's one more thing. When the logo is done, Airo AI Builder offers to build a website with it. So I said yes. There's the logo in the header, and down here also in the footer. The brand I just made already on a real site. Ask for a logo, get a whole brand, and a whole website. If you've been putting off a logo because hiring a designer felt like a lot, you could try this without spending anything. The logo experience in Airo AI Builder is free to try with the credits in your GoDaddy account. No credit card needed. Describe your business and ask for one specific thing you have always pictured. Then drop a comment and tell me what you asked for. I want to see weird, specific ones. I'll read each of them. If you want more builds like this, subscribe to our channel. If it helped, give it a like, and come and build with us in the Airo Builder Lab on Discord.